Matataas na leader mga sangkay ng Japan, Amerika at Pilipinas naroon na po sa US at eto na, mag-uumpisa na ang usapan nila mga sangkay. Ano kaya ang kanilang sitwasyon? Yan po ang ating aalamin ngayon. Good day! Magandang oras po sa lahat ng ating mga kababayan, sa lahat po ng mga solid sangkay na nanonood ngayon. Kamusta po kayong lahat mga sangkay? At eto pag-usapan po natin itong patungkol po sa Pilipinas, Amerika at Japan na ngayon gumugulong na po ang Trilateral talk doon po sa bansang Amerika mga sangkay. At nagiging usap-usapan na po ito ngayon sa international media, pinagpipiestahan na po mga sangkay. At eto, aalamin po natin. But bago tayo magsimula, pakisubscribe po muna yung ating YouTube channel. Ayan po, no? Sa baba ng video na to, makikita nyo po mga sangkay yung subscribe button. Pindutin nyo na lamang po yan. Tapos i-click nyo yung bell at i-click nyo po yung all. Dahil dito mga sangkay, 1.19 million subscribers na po tayo. Congratulations po sa ating lahat, no? Madadagdagan na po tayo ng 200,000 na mga kasamahan dito sa Sangkay Janjan TV. At maraming salamat po sa inyo. Kaya kung hindi ka pa nakakapag-subscribe, mabilis lang to eh. Dapat kabilang ka sa magiging 1.20 million subscribers dito sa YouTube. Siyempre, sa mga nasa Facebook, huwag nyo rin pong kalilimutan na i-follow ang ating Facebook page. Huwag kayong magpapatalo sa mga nasa YouTube. So, eto na nga mga sangkay, pag-usapan po natin to. Kasi, malaking usapin ito ngayon, itong bilateral talk or meeting ng US at Pilipinas, kasama po dito yung Japan. At dumating na nga po doon si Bongbong Marcos at ito panoorin po natin. So ayan mga sangkay, kasama niya po si Biden. Ba't parang robot maglakad si Biden no? Ngayon mga sangkay, ito po, ito yung mga ganap doon. Ito tingnan po natin kasi nagsalita na po sila. Actually, binalita na po ito sa international media at pinagpipestahan na po ngayon. US, Japan, Philippines holds first trilateral.
Hello everyone, a very good morning. You're watching Beyond World is One with me, Janjan. Now let's get you started with all the biggest stories we're tracking for you this morning. US, Japan and the Philippines hold the first ever trilateral summit with all three leaders signaling that many more meetings would follow in the years to come.
Okay, ngayon mga sangkay, sa usapan na po yan sa international. Actually, yan po talagang inaabangan ng marami ngayon mga sangkay sa mga media international kung ano po ang magiging usapan. Ngayon, ito, tingnan po natin kasi dito may nagsalita na po si Biden, si Bongbong Marcos, at ang Prime Minister ng Japan na si Kishida.
President, Mr. Prime Minister, today we mark a historic moment. The first ever Leaders Summit between the United States, Japan, and the Philippines. And it's truly an honor to have you both here as we begin this new era of partnership.
First time ito nangyari mga sangkay. Japan, Philippines, at Amerika. Alam po natin yung kasaysayan mga sangkay. Magkalaban po talaga ang kalaban po ng Amerika at Pilipinas ang Japan. Pero ngayon mga sangkay, kakampi na po.
As you've heard me say before, a great deal of history in our world will be written in the Indo-Pacific over the coming years. And the three, as the three allies, three steadfast partners, and three proud democracies representing 500 million people, And today, we commit to writing that story in the future together. To building the Indo-Pacific that is free, open, prosperous, and secure for all. This afternoon, we'll discuss a few key areas where our nations are deepening ties. First, technology and clean energy.
Ayan. Ito na, technology and clean energy. Ito po yung mga nasabi nila mga sangkay na agenda ngayon ng pag-uusap. Pero alam ko meron pong higit dyan mga sangkay. Sigurado China po ang pag-uusapan na matindi dito kasama po yung Russia.
For securing our semiconductor supply chain, from securing our semiconductor supply chain to expanding trusted telecommunications in the Philippines. To building a clean energy workforce, to expanding our cooperation across the entire board. Second, we're deepening our maritime and security ties. This is something I know you've discussed with Vice President Harris during her travel to the Indo-Pacific. And I want to be clear, the United States defense commitments to Japan and to the Philippines are ironclad.
Ironclad.
They're ironclad. As I've said before, any attack on Philippine aircraft, vessels, or armed forces in the South China Sea would invoke our Mutual Defense Treaty. Finally, I'm proud to announce we're launching an economic corridor in the Philippines as part of the G7's Partnership for Global Infrastructure and Investment. This is the first corridor in the Indo-Pacific. It means more jobs for people across the entire region. It means more investment in sectors critical to our future. Clean energy, ports, railroads, agriculture, and much.
Okay, so tinutukoy po dito ni Biden yung mga agenda, mga project na pwede nilang magawa kasama po yung Japan at karamihan dito sa ino-offeran mga sangkay yung ating bansa which is ano pa talaga, wala pa po tayo mga sangkay. Ang Japan, nasa rurok na ng pagyaman ng kanilang bansa while tayo, wala pa kasi sarado yung ekonomiya natin pagdating sa foreign direct investment.
Much more. I'm looking forward to discussing all this with all of you. But first, Mr. President, I'm going to hand it over to you, President Marcos.
Thank you very much, Mr.
Ito na, si Bongbong Marcos na magsasalita.
President. And once again, allow me to thank you for hosting us.
Alam niyo maganda sa Pilipinas mga sangkay, hindi natin kailangan ng nag-i-interpret. Kasi sa Japan may nag-i-interpret mga sangkay dito. Kayang-kaya po mag-English, no? Ng presidente natin at kahit naman sinong umupong pangulo, ganun po talaga. Kaya po nating yun po yung identity ngayon mga sangkay, yun po yung kakayahan ng mga Pilipino. Kaya makipagsabayan sa kahit anong lengguwahe.
Prime Minister Kishida and myself in the White House for this very important agreement which we are going to formalize today. We meet today as friends and partners bound by a shared vision and pursuit of a peaceful, stable, and prosperous Indo-Pacific. It is a partnership born not out of convenience nor of expediency, but as a natural progression of a deepening relation and robust cooperation amongst our three countries.
Iba pa rin talaga si hindi naman sa kinukumpara natin. Kumbaga, mapapabilib lang tayo kay Apo Lakay, kay Ferdinand E. Marcos Sr. Talagang wala pong siyang ginagamit, mga sangkay. Kodigo talagang puso sa puso. Pero ganun talaga mga sangkay. Hindi naman pwedeng gayahin niya ng mga pangulo. Kumbaga, mapapabilib ka lang.
Linked by a profound respect for democracy, good governance, and the rule of law. Today's historic summit is a culmination of several preparatory engagements between our foreign ministries, our national security advisors, and our vice ministers, as well as the conduct of trilateral maritime exercises and joint development cooperation. But this meeting can be just a beginning.
Simula pa lang daw ang meeting na yan.
Facing the complex challenges of our time requires concerted efforts on everyone's part. a dedication to a common purpose, and an unwavering commitment to the rules-based international order. This is a meeting that looks ahead as we deepen our ties and enhance our coordination. We seek to identify ways of growing our economies and making them more resilient, climate-proofing our cities and our societies, sustaining our development progress, and forging a peaceful world for the next generation. Today's summit is an opportunity to define the future that we want and how we intend to achieve it together. Thank you, and I wish us all a successful meeting.
Okay. So, Japan na mga sangkay.
日米非首脳会合の初めて
very
の
much
開催
appreciate
を
that we are
歓迎
having
いた
the
します。
first ever
バイデン
Japan-US
大統領
Philippines
の
summit,
イ
and
ニシ
I
ア
would
ティブ
like
に
to
感謝
extend my
いたし
deep
ます
gratitude to
そして
President
バイ
Biden
ブ
for
Baka magtaka kayo ha, mga sangkay, na bakit parang boss is babae. Yun po yung nag-i-interpret, mga sangkay. Pero galing po mismo sa Prime Minister ang message na yan.
for your leadership. And President Marcos, we met last year in December, and what a pleasure it is to see you once again.
世界が複合的
In the
な
midst of
危機に
compound
直面
crisis
する
faced
中
by the
法
global
の支配に基
community,
づく
multi-layered cooperation between allies and like-minded countries is essential if we are to maintain and bolster a free and open international order based on the rule of law.
本日の会合は
Today's meeting
このような取り組み
will
を
make
大きく
history
前進さ
as
せ
an
る
occasion that
歴史的な会
significantly
合にな
pushed
ると
forward
思っていま
such
す。
initiative.
日米非
Japan,
3カ
the
国は
US, and the
太平
Philippines
洋でつながれ
are
た海
maritime
洋国家であ
nations
り
connected by the
自然な
Pacific
パー
Ocean
トナーです。
and are natural
基本的
partners.
価値
We share
や原
fundamental
則を共有
values
し
and principles
地域
and
の
have
経済発展を
supported
支
regional
えていきま
economic
した。
development.
インド太平洋地
In
域
order to secure
の
peace
平和
and
と繁栄の
prosperity
た
in
め
the
にも
Indo-Pacific,
本日は
I hope to
日米
reaffirm
非
our
協力
intention
の
to further
さら
strengthen
なる強
trilateral
化を確
cooperation
認し、
and
その
to
具体的
present
な
the specific
方
way
向性を
forward
示
through
したいと考え
today's
ています。
meeting.
以上です。
Thank you.
Okay, so yun po yung message ng bawat isa. At eto mga sangkay ay panimula pa lamang. At ngayon nga po pinag-uusapan ng marami sa mga balitaan ano ang kahihinatnan ng pag-uusap na ito mga sangkay ng tatlong pinuno ng mga bansa na ito, Japan, Amerika at Pilipinas. Itong Japan mga sangkay, isa po ito sa kinakatakutan ng China. Dahil para sa akin, ang Japan po talaga yung sleeping giant na natutulog po na mahabang panahon at sabi pa nga po ng Prime Minister nila, after ng meeting na ito, magkakaroon po ng malaking pagbabago ang military force ng Japan. At yan po ang kinakatakot ng China ngayon. Ano po ang inyong opinion tungkol po sa usapan ng tatlong bansang ito? Ano sa tingin nyo ang kahihinatnan? I-comment po sa ibaba ang inyong mga opinion. Mayroon po akong isang YouTube channel, guys. Ito po, Sangkay Revelation. Dito po ako nag-upload ng mga nangyayari sa ating mundo na related po sa Bible prophecy. So, hanapin nyo lamang po ito sa YouTube. Kapag nakita nyo na click po yung subscribe, i-click ang bell at i-click nyo po yung all. Ako na po ay magpapaalam. Mag-iingat po ang lahat. God bless everyone.